Hail deputies. A quick update. I've been to see doctors. They're not really helping me at all. They won't give me any serious pain medication. They give me some NSAID and some muscle relaxer. And because of taking NSAIDs for like 2 months, mostly ibuprofen, I now have an ulcer. And I'm in pretty much constant pain. And it's very difficult. I can't escape the pain, and nobody has any answers for me. One doctor said, well, it's referred pain from that I have an ulcer or acid reflux, which I actually do now have that because of taking the ibuprofen for 2 months. But they gave me Zantac. I take that and it it helps with the acid reflux, but it doesn't make the pain go away. And my chiropractor is doing what she can. She's pretty much at a loss as to what's causing it. And, she does her thing, but there's only so much she can do. And, I'll feel better for the rest of that day. Maybe I'll feel better the day after that, but it doesn't last, And when I say that I feel better, that just means I feel better. It doesn't mean that I don't feel anything. I will still have pain. It's just I'll have less pain and I'll be able to relax more. And the holidays have been rough because, people shut down for the holidays. So if I need to see my chiropractor, but if it's Christmas or New Year's, I can't because she's taking time off. Which, is totally understandable. But when you're in pain, you just want relief. And so I'm trying to help my immune system by taking vitamin D3 and K2 MK7 and olive leaf extract, things like this, in case it is shingles, which I don't know because no doctor seems to want to do tests to see if it's shingles. They don't want to do tests to see if I even actually have an ulcer. They're just guessing and throwing medicine at me. So, there's only so much I can do. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's causing it. And, I just want the pain to stop. It's crippling. I pretty much can't use my left arm. The more that I use my left arm, the more it hurts. I pretty much have to keep it like a dead weight at my side. If I, try to use the keyboard, even something that weighs 5 pounds, if I hold it with my left arm, it hurts. So, I haven't driven my car in about 2 weeks. My brother has to drive me everywhere that I need to go, my doctor's appointments, and I have to rely on him a lot to buy food or whatnot. Of course, I'm not eating much. I eat maybe every 2 or 3 days because I feel nausea. when I think about food, and I have to be very, very hungry before I can eat. And nothing appeals to me really. I think about eating A, B, C, or D, and then I just feel, ugh. Like, no, I don't want to eat that. And I don't know if that's because of the ulcer or something else. It might be the ulcer. I don't know. In the past month, I think I've lost 20 pounds from not eating. And that's a lot. That's a lot of weight to drop that fast. But it's from not eating. I'm just not eating at all. And what else? It's difficult to sleep because if you're in pain, how can you sleep? You lay there and you're in pain, and it's difficult. Getting out of the bed is difficult because of my low back pain and pain in my hip, which first showed up the last day that I was in the hospital. I am weak and I'm tired. I do not feel steady on my feet, so I'm walking around with a cane because I don't feel confident that I can walk without falling over, and I don't want to fall and hurt myself. So far I have not fallen, but I'm scared of falling because I've had some bad falls in the past. And in fact, I'm so dependent on my brother now that I'm afraid to be alone. I'm afraid when he leaves the house, because if he left the house and I needed him, he wouldn't be here. I can't do anything. I can't play games or anything because of the pain in my back and my arm, and I am bored. All I do is sit and watch videos on YouTube, and sometimes that is even too much for me to do. I just need to rest and sleep as much as I possibly can. I'll be watching a video and I will fall asleep during the video, and I just I think I have a pinched nerve, but nobody is making it unpinched. Nobody's offering me any good advice. I've been referred to a physical therapist, but what's a physical therapist going to do? I mean, I think they mostly deal with muscles, and I don't think this is really a muscle issue. I think it's a pinched nerve issue. And I'm very unhappy. I'm very much in pain. I'm very bored. I want to get back to making videos and playing games, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. I've got to get this figured out and heal and recover. And I don't even know where to start. So I think I'm going to go try to find another doctor. I did go see another chiropractor, and they just seemed to make it worse. They adjusted my hip, and now the next day my hips did feel better, the low back pain, but it was better for a short time, and then the pain, instead of being primarily in my left hip, it just transferred to being in my right hip, which actually turned out to be more painful for me and made it more difficult to sleep. But when I was at that chiropractor, I mean, he basically said that he had never seen anyone come in there that was in as much pain as I was in. And he basically said that I was in so much pain that he didn't feel that he could help me, that I needed to see a doctor, a regular MD, and that maybe I could do chiropractic later on. That just getting on the bench and off the bench where he adjusted me was just excruciatingly painful. And after he adjusted me, I could hardly walk. I mean, it would be like I'd move my foot an inch, then I'd move my other foot an inch. I mean, it was just terrible. And, you know, I could hardly walk. I had to, I couldn't even pay at the checkout because I just had to lean against the counter and try to support myself and keep from falling down, and just told my brother to get my wallet and pay her. So he did, and because he had driven me there, and you know, then he helped me. He's been very helpful. You know, he helped me get to his car and drove me home, and but I need some better pain medication because Tylenol is not cutting it, and the NSAIDs help with the pain, but they're giving me ulcer, and I'm just at my wit's end. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's just really bad. I mean, I'm having pain on a scale of 10 out of 10 sometimes, and sometimes it's an 8 or a 9 out of 10. And the doctors won't give me pain medicine, which I'm thinking is because of this war on opioids. They're like, well, we don't want people to become addicted to opioids, so we're not going to prescribe opioids anymore. Doesn't matter how much pain they're in, because some people got addicted. We're not going to let anyone have it anymore. I'm pretty sure that's what's behind this. But I'm going to go see another doctor, and I'm going to insist that they give me some pain medication. That doesn't mean that they will give me pain medication, but I'm going to at least try to get some. And anyway, I don't know what else to say. And I'm the sort of person that if I had a headache, I wouldn't even be taking aspirin or anything. You know, usually. I mean, I would hardly ever take any sort of over-the-counter drug of any kind. But here I am, I'm just taking a boatload of medications. I'm like taking, I don't know, 6 different kinds of medication. You know, the thing for muscle spasms. Dry mouth there, I had to have a sip of water. Then the Tylenol, my regular heart medication, which I have 3 heart medications now, and what else? And then Zantac for the acid reflux. So because the Tylenol is just not enough, I have to take the NSAIDs. So I'll take the Zantac before I take the NSAID, before I take ibuprofen or any other NSAID to help protect my stomach. So so I'm taking maybe 8 or 10 prescription medications, and that's for someone that pretty much never took anything. So I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on, and I wish I had better news for you, but right now I don't. I want to thank Bobby and Oxy for their gifts, and everybody else for your kind words and well wishes. And I hope to see you soon and kill some zombies. Bye.